been a difficult road trip. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Admirals win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. With some open space at center. Puck scooped up by Chesowski. Moves inside! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Handles the puck at the point. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Here's a chance. Score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice. He trusts his edge as he is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender in there, James. That is a tough play.
Norfolk's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Taken along the wall by Young. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Takes a shot. He scores! Number 1 on the season.
That's gotta feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal. To get this shot off quickly is just a testament to the new stick technology today, James. You don't have to have the big windup. It's all about just getting it through, getting the shot on net, and look for something to happen.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Admirals have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Montgomery's won the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Adirondack Thunder in their own zone. The Admirals gain control of the puck against the wall. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Montgomery's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Fox has gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Norfolk's got control of it now from their own end. Shields takes the puck. Norfolk's on the attack. And that's broken up by Isley. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Good use of the body on the play. Norfolk's got it behind the net. Takes the feed. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Just slide to the net. Angles it over to Gregor. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Isley. Now over to Gavlis. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Grabbed along the board by Gavlis. The Thunder have it in their own zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Admirals are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Thunder have the puck in the defensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, look at this. The Admirals have it from the corner. And he takes the feed. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Cuts to the front. Oh, slick work with the glove by Joseph.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Norfolk's got possession of the puck. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. And he fights off another save.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done. Joseph's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Gregor is at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just hang it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick sides.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Adirondack still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And he tosses the poke check there. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Puck grab by Dow. Here's a chance, and he gets in front of that.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about...
Scores! What a shot!
Oh, that's just 2 goals in under 2 minutes.
Incredible, and look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Well, a comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8 ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
The Thunder have taken some pressure off by evening the score here late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, the release valve here, James, and I feel like it's because of their urgency, you know, to end this period. I think they've been a different team, and it's these last 5 minutes, they've really showed not only their pace of play, their speed, but their physical engagement, and they've been rewarded for it.
Climbing right to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Quick blast! There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one, Pavel. They score! And clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Norfolk's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
There's a shot. Stops him cold. The Admirals move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Norfolk's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Can't get it to go. Handles the puck. Atkinson's got it into offensive territory. Off the glove. Joseph's going to cover up and off for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Adirondacks put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. The Admirals have it now. Here's a chance. And he puts that one aside with ease. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Adirondacks got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Steps into the offensive end. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Spectacular glove save by Joseph.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Adirondacks got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him!
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it to Montgomery. Adirondacks gain possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Brandon. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Inside the offensive zone. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. Norfolk's got the puck along the boards. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. There's a hit on the play. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop. Unloads from the blue line. Misses.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, we'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
Avoids the poke check. The Admirals gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he takes the pass. Fox has got the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, blocker save. Looking textbook there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Scores! Well, a little pop up with the play.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Adirondack's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance. The pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Thunder have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
Well, the PK unit is going to jump the boards here, James. They've got to do a stellar job. They want to reset momentum late in the frame. This is a close one. They want to make sure they can take care of business here.
Norfolk's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, the first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Second period nearly in the books here. Norfolk's got it against the boards. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Thunder have gained possession under man. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they'll dump it in. Norfolk's got a hold of the puck now. And now he passes up to O'Leary.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down.
A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. This entire goal starts off with a battle, and it's going to be the contact that's initiated, and he does a great job turning defense into offense. They're able to transition, go the other way, and guess what? The rest is history. It's on the scoreboard.
Norfolk's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Adirondack's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Moves it quickly over to Diotte. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Joseph.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Adirondacks won the draw. Here's a chance. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here.
Score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels. Then getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Norfolk sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. With the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Norfolk's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Adirondack's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Norfolk's got the puck in their own end. The Thunder have it now. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. He's not even going to get rewarded with a secondary assist on this one, James, but he starts the play. There is no question about that. You can't get goals if you don't have the puck. Someone has to get in there, and it all starts with a heavy body check to be able to retrieve the puck.
The Thunder have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
The score doesn't always dictate how the game has been played, but it is a one-goal game now, so nothing else matters. And the coaching staff knows that this group is on their toes and have to find a way to attack the net.
The Admirals played along the boards. A chance! Off target! Picked up along the boards by O'Leary. And that slides right out to center ice. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. And that's stolen by Gregor. And that's a smart heads-up play by Young. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a blast. And that shot dies in traffic. The Thunder have taken possession along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Admirals have the puck now. Norfolk's on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Shot denies the clopper. The Admirals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out of here. The only good thing is it's his own teammates that can pick him up.
Adirondack's got the puck in the defensive end.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Hutchison's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends a pass in front. Picked off in front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Admirals are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Gavlis has it along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Adirondack's got the puck. Norfolk's got it now. Scrum along the boards. Here's him out. Scores! And no doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. You could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. Well, two things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Bertuzzi's got it along the wing. Oh, comes up with a kick save.
Joseph's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Norfolk's won the draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And into the wide open cage, it's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. Well, you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Loses his balance on the play. The Thunder have gained possession off the wall. The Admirals take possession here in the open ice. Fires it! Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Here's a shot. Final horn is set. time at bringing this one to an end. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics, I'll tell you, they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Samowski, and we will see you next time from ringside.